Welcome back. Today we're here in Delphos, Ohio, as you can see on the sign here. We're getting ready to check out the Canal Museum. Now let's introduce you to the cast of characters that'll be joining me today for our experience. We got the one and only Wayside Wade, the famous Toll Road, and Road Trip Rich. Now just walking downtown Delphos, Ohio. Are you ready to go off the beaten path and check out the Delphos Canal Museum? But before we get started, make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps get this content out to more viewers. Before we head in, make sure you check out Wayside Wade's channel. And I want to thank Wade for making a stop on his travels to meet up with us. Also, make sure you check out the Toll Roads channel for great content and a lot of entertainment. Who knows where the toll road will lead to next. Well, let's head in now and check out the amazing artifacts that this museum has to offer. Delphos, Ohio is located in northwest Ohio, and it's lucky to appear on two famous transportation routes, the Miami and Erie Canal, and just a short distance from this very museum is the Lincoln Highway, the main street across America. It was the first roadway for automobiles to traverse the country. It was completed in 1913 and ran coast to coast, starting in Times Square, New York, and finishing in Lincoln Park, San Francisco. It crosses 14 states on its path and over 700 cities, totaling around 3,000 plus miles. There you see a crank starter. Sears, sold in catalog 1908. Two-cycle 12 horsepower for $395. Alex Tieman's car. Storm buggy. Now we're dashing through the snow in a Now here's the Marguerite, the only remnants of a riverboat on the canal left, and they found it right down the road on First Street in the canal.
Yes, second floor is commercial. It's Delphos Main Street. This island right here.
There's an original tin bathtub from the canal boat, the Marguerite. Here's a 1/6 scale model of the Marguerite canal boat that we just seen the remnants of. Here's a working model of the canal locks. You're going up.
I'm going down.
I'm going down, down, baby. Street sweeper, baby. Who we got down here? We got Wayside Wade. Turning the lights off on me. Woo!
Here we go.
Was that an open invitation, Wade? Now here's an actual Guinness World Record certificate. The oldest professional house painter is Leo Geis, USA, born 27 December 1939, age 78 and 193 days, as verified in Delphos, Ohio, USA, on July 8, 2018. Here's a lot of old rocking horses. This is one of their earliest pieces. This is the Dappler Gray Pony Rocker, first appeared in 1936. And they're claiming there on the tail was natural pony hair. And there's a laddie there. Scotty Shoefly. A Bentwood Pony Racer. There's a High Prancer, Black Beauty Springer, King Prancer, early High Prancer, and you got Spunky. Some of the old milk jugs. Remember the days when the mornings were associated with the clinking of glass bottles as the friendly milkmen set them down in the milk box on your porch? Milk delivery began in the late 1700s. There's music coming from upstairs. Toll Road and Road Trip Rich must be dancing up there. Well, here's an old-fashioned time clock. Better punch your card.
Hey, Brandon, I think those
Railroads of Delphos. Choo choo. Here's a standard gauge rail, a narrow gauge rail. Track scale. The first tracks were narrow gauge with a width of 3 feet. It was later changed to a standard gauge with a width of 4 feet, 8.5 inches. Standard gauge came from Britain. The U.S. adopted standard gauge in 1886. There's a railroad spike hammer, railroad jacks, Lincoln train coupler. There's a cool sign for Delphos right there. Farm scales. There's a beet fork. Shh. Speak easy.
Wait, have you ever seen anything like this?
There's a worm.
What is that? Oh, I don't know what it is.
Let's make some shine. There's the old still.
Cassette recorder. What the hell?
let me get it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Come here.
Rich, control yourself.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
What is that? Betamax?
Video cassette recorder.
Oh.
VCR?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's where they put all the naughty movies.
Oh. Here, wait. I'm gonna take this home.
We got you on camera, Rich.
I know.
There's a Motorola TV. Bell and Howell. Movie camera. Basically mobile phones. I remember my grandma had a bag phone.
Yeah, that's what I started off with.
That's what they used to call them. They're big,
We got
huge
that
bags.
from the store. We can find
Antennas like 2 miles long.
You had that.
Now here's some of your different radios. You got a clock radio, a GE transistor, transistor radios, General Electric, a tube tester. You got a CB, a Citizens Band radio, single sideband radio. Let's find out more about CB. Breaker 19, breaker. Telephone switchboard. Party lines. We got old butchering. The Angus beef chart. And there's the old one and only Road Trip Richard. What piece you prefer on old cow there, Rich? The chuck, the rib, the brisket, the short loin, sirloin, flank. You probably like the rump, huh?
I like the brisket.
You like the brisket.
Brisket or the rib.
You don't like the rump?
That's not bad.
And here's a cool wooden wheelchair from the early 1900s. There's some polio braces and crutches. There's old Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot.
You start seeing toys in the museum that you played with as a kid.
Yeah, I
It
know.
starts getting really,
yeah, it
really
kind of hits low
serious.
there.
Yeah.
Especially stuff that was after I was there. Stuff you didn't have it on low.
That's fairly.
There's an old National Cash Register from Dayton, Ohio. Butcher scale. Circa the 20s and 30s. I reserved a spot for you in the corner, Wade. That's cool. This flag may have possibly been used in Lafayette for Abraham Lincoln's first campaign for president in 1860. That's amazing if it was. This flag used then? Oh, he's just gonna stare at me. How rude. Thanks anyway, sir. Have a good day. Military police costume or uniform during World War I. Check out this machine gun. This is an omnibus made in 1915 and was one of the standard machine guns of the French army during World War I. Must just sit down there and just unload on people. See what this one is. Now here's a World War II German officer boots. There's some sailor suits. The doughboy uniform. Original dog tags. Alright, this motley crew just got done here at the Canal Museum. Now we're heading to, where are we heading to?
Yeah, we're jumping in the canal. Everybody's
jumping in the canal. Rich is going streaking. Old Wade's gonna get me copyrighted here. He's doing such a great job on his singing.
We can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up on an ASS of a butcher or something. Crazy glue sniffing tooth fairy.
now, wasn't that one of the greatest movies ever, old Tommy boy?
Totally murdered the quotes.
That's fine. We'll forgive you just this once. You do it again, you're going into the canal and not coming back out. Just got done here at the Delphos Canal Museum. Didn't think I could go to the Canal Museum without hitting a portion of the canal. And I'm here, cameo with the old Tolle, but I want to thank you all for watching. Until the next one.